every camera, and I said I'd understand, grip your future in my hand. And when I was a despot, I had you tortured every day. But if you could stop screaming, if you would only look my way, here's what my eyes would say. Now that I have your attention, most important thing I couldn't bring myself to mention, love me, love me. I'd give up the power to keep you frightened. If you held me in your arms, I would be enlightened. If you love me, I know it, I could throw it all away. Superhero, I flew all the way to Mars, revered and feared in every city, from the seedy little bars to the strange and distant stars. But there's a big thing missing. I get all the fame, but not enough kissing. Love me, love me. All of these adventures and all of this glory, I'd throw it all away for a true life story. If you love me, love me, I know it, I could throw it all away. When I was a racehorse, I ran myself into the ground. When I was a golf course, rich and famous came around, but happiness I never found. And when I was a raindrop, I lost myself in every sea. I traveled every teardrop, I rained down on every tree. I was perfect, I was free. But love me, love me. All of these adventures and all of this freedom, darling, let's face it, I would not need them. If you love me, love me, I know that I could throw it all away. Don't know what to do. The muse is sleeping. The muse is not giving me any information. So I'm going, what happens if I just...
You've lost everything!
Can't do that one today. Don't want to do that one.
Something cool.
Wow. No. Okay, I'll do that. That's a good idea. I like the suggestion idea better than the random idea. I think... Okay, yeah. Did you mean nothing, or did you just mean do something? Da doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. The worst thing that you can do is to do nothing. The worst thing that you can do is to do nothing. I'm a criminal. I'm a criminal. I do nothing. Doo 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 doo. The only real failure is when you don't try. The other kind of failure is a lie, lie, lie. Just a game we play, but you win anyway. When you do something, doo 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 doo. You'll have lots of time for nothing and you're dead, dead, dead. Take a chainsaw to the critics in your head, head, head. They are criminal. They are criminal. They lead to nothing. There's a good kind of stillness when you quiet thoughts. If I were a Zen master, I'd untie my knots. Enlightenment, no danger. I'm a true, true stranger to that kind of nothing. And the worst thing that you can do is to do nothing. And the worst thing that I can do is to do nothing. I have done my time. My punishment's my crime. I'm done with nothing. All right. How this one goes, but I had an immediate? Yeah. I had an immediate Kierkegaardian dialectical crisis the moment after I wrote that song, where the other half of me said, that's wrong. There are many things you could do that are worse than nothing. So the other half of me wrote this song, or the rest of this song, if I don't do all of it. There are many, many things you can do that are worse than nothing. Many, many things you can do that are worse than nothing. Things that for others are no fun could make one permanently where she since had ever been done. Many, many things you could do that are worse than nothing. Worse than nothing. One of these many, many worse than nothing things is to chop off someone's head. Cause that would every time leave that other person permanently dead. You know, the next time you want to go and chop off someone's head, you should probably stay home and just do nothing instead. There are many, many things you could do that are worse than nothing. Worse than nothing. Many other things that you could do that are worse than nothing. Well, many, many other things you could do that are worse than nothing. Many, 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 many things that can be done, and there's not any people who have never ever done some. Many, many things you could do that are worse than nothing. 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 Famous, 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 woo! Famous, 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 woo! Famous. famous. It might be good art, it might be bad art, but I can't tell, cause it's not famous. You might be real smart, I might be real smart, but we can't tell, cause we're not famous. Famous, 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 famous. You might be good cooking, but I can't tell. If it don't sell, it just ain't cooking. You might be good looking, but I can't tell. If you're not in a magazine, then no one's looking. Famous, 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 famous. Famous, 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 famous. Famous, you're a tree in the forest and you wanna fall, but if you're not in the news, you didn't happen at all. You're a tree in the forest and you gotta fall, but if you're not on the tube, you didn't happen at all. The wars you protected, the drugs you've ingested, the laws you've tested, the birds you've nested, the beds you've infested, the lanes you've congested. Well, don't even talk to me, cause you can get arrested. The nuns you've converted, the funds you've deserted, the bids you've inserted, the kids you've subverted, the lives you've perverted, the wives you've deserted. Don't even talk to me, cause you can get yourself murdered. Famous, 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 Well, maybe I'll do this. Well, at an appropriate moment, I might need some help from people holding this thing up. I'll hold it up for now. This was, I took part in this thing called, some of you know this already. I took part in a thing at the Rubin Museum called the Talking Stick Tours. The Talking Stick Tours. And we were supposed to, the artists who took part were supposed to take a piece from the Rubin and perform something that was a reaction. So I liked this because it had cute little animals on it. But I was soon to find out that there was nothing cute about the story behind this thing. This is a massive blow-up of a very tiny book that's a funeral prayer scroll for priests of the Dongba religion of the Nashi people, who are a Chinese minority who live at the base of the Himalayas. It's about 150 years old. And the story is the Dongba priests decided they didn't want their kids fornicating with outside of their arranged marriages. So they said, hey, we got a great idea. Let's do this thing. Let's say that there's this rule from the heavens that if you sleep outside of your arranged marriage, you have to die. You and your lover both have to die. That'll stop them. Well, that didn't work at all, because teens who are prone to this sort of thing are very Romeo and Juliet-esque, and so a whole legend grew up about what would happen if you did get together with your true love. So these were a funeral scroll that was made to cope with the extremely popular fad of killing yourself for true love that popped up at this time. So I translated this, and first I guessed, because it seemed pretty obvious what was going on. I mean, that's obviously a tiger, right? And that's a punk rocker, and that's a teepee, and that's scissors. Well, it turned out I was wrong all over the place. I thought was a storm cloud, but it's not. Well, it's steamed rice. So everything in this thing that was steamed rice had to be that was clouds had to be replaced with steamed rice, except for this thing that looks like waves, which actually is a cloud. And this, which I was so sure was scissors,
is scissors. Okay, so if two people could hold up the ends of this while I do this one. That's great. Could you sing that? That's great. Okay, so the first verse of this song is a direct cribbing of a Chinese scholar. I just used his words and made them rhyme. And starting with the second verse, it's all straight out of the thing. So I'll try to lean over and keep you on track. I had to consolidate things, so near the end, it really started zooming fast because I was running out of space in the verses. So here we go. That seems high. Up at the top of the Jade Dragon Mountain, under the white snowy peaks, is a kingdom. Thousands of flowers of different kinds cover the fields in this wonderful world. It's called the kingdom of suicide lovers. If you live in torture from your love's frustration, climb to this place with your forbidden love. Climb to this place and kill both of yourselves. You never will part from each other again, and will keep all your beauty forever and always. Amen. Okay, here's where the scroll comes in. But when everyone dies, you first go straight to hell. Appeal to the spirits and they'll help you out. A tiger will offer steamed rice to the mountain peak. That teepee's a mountain peak. Your monkey ancestors from heaven, you're not a punk rocker, it's monkeys. Your monkey ancestors from heaven hang down to eat. Wind shuts the door and the wind blows the clouds. The yaks of good fortune reopen the door. The tiger will order some wine from the rabbit. He'll hold out his paw, and that means you should grab it. Drink it with mushrooms and go down the stairs, but beware, there's an angry bird god who's been banned from that bar. The bird god will stick his pet jellyfish on you. Placate the bird god with big bowls of steamed rice. The tiger will offer more rice to the mountain peak, and pray for good fortune and starlight and all your teeth. Flowers will break through the floors of gazebos. Rabbits with scissors protect you from fires. Finally, a spaceship will take you away, and you'll be united through hailstorms, through sunrise. You never will part from each other again, and will keep all your beauty forever and always. Amen. There we go.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm liking looking at people. I think I'm going to just do that for a while. I think I'll just do that. I think I'll just not. Thank you so much. I've got a big, big sadness that no time, no tears can wash away. And I've got a deep, deep madness that no wine, no beer can crush today. And I wish I could sell off my sorrow, but it's the kind that you can't buy or borrow. And it's bound to be here each tomorrow. Whoop-de-doo, loo, whoop-de-doo. And I've got a gold-plated heartache. Won't rust, won't bust, won't disappear. And a picture of you as a keepsake from one fine day in one fine year. And I wish that I had you beside me, but long, long ago you untied me, and I lost you without you to guide me. Whoop-de-doo, loo, whoop-de-doo. And I've got a home in the ocean where no life, no love have ever been. And sometimes I do get a notion to make my break and dive right in. But even if the deep don't refuse me, I know that these blues still won't lose me. They'll preserve me, and death still won't choose me. Whoop-de-doo-loo-loo, whoop-de-doo. But I've got a home where the sky, I've got a home where the sky stops. No street address, no door, no name. It's 10 times as old as the sunspots. It holds all hope, it feels all pain. And it doesn't need me to mind it, and I can always find shelter behind it. And I will get lost and I will find it. Whoop-de-doo, loo, loo, whoop-de-doo.